ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-favorite scene ko sa Squid Game, mga lods eh. Kasi, there is an actual obvious answer dito if you understand the mathematics of it eh. And also, if you understand human psychology, you would understand why people tend to pick yung lottery ticket imbis dun sa tinapay. Meron actually gumawa nitong social experiment na to eh. And it's really awesome. So, panoorin muna natin yung scene ng konting-konti. Si recruiter. Yan. So, most people will tend to choose the lottery ticket. Okay na yan. So, now, ang problema, when you choose the lottery ticket, most people will lose, diba? So, there is a concept in mathematics called the expected value, okay? Paano ba yung ganyan yata yung expected value? Hindi, na lang. Ganyan na lang. Expected value, EV na tinatawag. Now, in simpler terms, this is just your average. On the average, will choosing bread yield you more profit than choosing lottery ticket will lead you more profit? Of course, yung mga taong wala lang, kunyari infinite times mo siyang gagawin. So, yung mga tao ang sasabihin nila, hindi, yung lottery, syempre, kung infinite times kung gagawin yan, ay di sa lotto na lang. I mean, we're in real life, hindi mo naman magagawa talaga yon. Pero, most people will choose a lottery ticket given the chance na libre yung lottery ticket. I mean, sayang, baka tumama ako. Pero, there is an actual mathematical way of solving this game. Ganito po. Now, you have to think of this as in percentage. I tried to Google kung ilan yung chance mong manalo dito sa mga scratch cards sa Korea. So ang sabi sa Google ay is 1 in 5 million yung chance mong tumama sa mga ganitong klaseng laro. Ibig sabihin 4,999 times kang matatalo, 'di ba? Ganun yung ibig sabihin nun. So if you are to lose 4,099,999 times out of kasi nga isang beses ka lang mananalo, ibig sabihin most of the time that you pick this is zero yung value niya. Pero the bread has a certain value, let's say 20 pesos yan. Okay, every time that you pick bread you win 20 pesos. Okay, ganun mo tignan siya. So, in 5 million tries, meron kang 5 million times 20 dito sa bread. Dito naman, is meron kang, kung tatama ka, is 1 in 5 million. Diba? So, on the average, mga kamatis, mga kaibigan, mas mataas yung chance mong manalo dito sa tinapay kaysa dito sa lottery ticket na to. Gets nyo? Now, why do people then tend to choose yung lottery since yung mathematics will always tell you to pick the bread over the lottery ticket? Well, number one, most people don't really think in math. They really think in what they can win. Kung saan sila mas masaya. Yung tinatawag na marginal value ng isang bagay. Kasi, halimbawa dito sa ticket na to, pag tumama ako, sobrang saya ko niyan. Mananalo ako ng million dyan. Kaysa sa tinapay, mabubusog lang ako. 'Di ba? So, siguro, you can frame this as this. Alam mo kasi yung feeling kapag busog ka, pero hindi mo alam yung feeling kapag nanalo ka ng, or hindi mo mas ma-excite ka kapag nanalo ka ng limpak-limpak, 'di ba? If you do not have anything in life, it is always okay to choose yung mga sure ball na bagay kaysa dito. Pero some of us na meron namang pambili ng tinapay, yung libreng ticket na lang yung bibili niya kasi okay na ako sa pagkain 'di ba? So it also connects to the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. 'Di ba? Kung na-satisfied mo na yung lower levels ng iyong buhay, so you tend to find more in life. Yun nga lang talaga, sometimes, yung mga ganitong klaseng bagay, especially in the era of gambling, as we've learned through the journey in this channel, we've learned that yung gambling actually, messes up your brain. Kasi number one, sabi nga ng World Health Organization, it's 3.5 times more dangerous than actual drugs, diba? And it is 2.5 times more dangerous than chronic diseases like diabetes and stuff, diba? So, point here mga kamads, mga kaibigan, is that there is an addictive property kasi yung pagsusugal, which tends to yung mga naglalaro nito tends to they tend to gravitate here kasi yung pagkain nandyan lang naman yun pero yung panalo yan yung mahirap hanapin, diba? So what they tend to do is to look at the big numbers instead of what the mathematics is saying sa kahit anong gambling game, di ba? Kasi yan yung nakikita ko rin problema sa mga chronic gamblers They really don't get the how the mathematics goes. Kasi if you understand the mathematics, there is only a few games that you can beat. And minsan yung mga games na yun, hindi pa sila available. Like for example, in my case, a good poker table, napaka-rare na lang na magkaroon ng ganong mga klaseng table ngayon kasi marurunong na lahat, they understand the odds. But of course, you can have an exploitative game and you can use game theory, things like this. But then again, mahirap pa rin. You are now meron pa ring odds na matalo, 'di ba? So sa mga sa mga casino games naman, they really don't get yung house edge na tinatawag, especially yung mga scatter na yan. Sa scatter talaga sobrang taas ng chance mong matalo diyan imbis manalo they would offer you a little bit to win kasi meron kasing, I think sa Las Vegas yata yun, meron silang 95% na kapag nagpasok ka ng pera, may return lagi. Ang idea doon kasi, they want you to feel na nananalo ka. Pero, totoo lang, dinadahan-dahan ka lang ng machine na yon. Kasi yung chance mong mag-profit ng mas malaki decreases over time. And yung house edge or yung lamang ng house sa'yo will always take over. So, balik tayo dito sa analogy na to. Dito naman kasi, like kahit na nagugutom ka, itong mga nagugutom na tao na to, itong mga vagabonds na to, they understand what it feels like na mabusog. Pero they don't understand they don't understand really how to get yung malalaking pera na ganyan. So they would choose rather to sacrifice another day of hunger just for a one-time win of actually getting something here, di ba? So I guess mga lods, ang point dito is learn mathematics before you actually try to go to a casino, or just don't go to a casino if you don't want to learn the mathematics. Kasi when you actually understand the mathematics, you would know na hanggang entertainment lang talaga tong mga ganito. And when the recruiter comes to you and offers you kung tinapay o lotto ticket, you should always choose the bread. Kasi the bread always has a value. It has a value of 20 pesos. Unlike ito, na pag it's either 0 or let's say 5 million yung tatamaan mo, would you dun ka na sa 20 pesos, at least meron ka kaagad na napili. Pero I'd like to try that. Siguro mga sa susunod na araw, let's do a social experiment dito. Kasi it's really thought-provoking itong eksena na to. O paano, yun lang naman, Gege mga lod.